Hi, my name is John, and this is a new channel I'm making to talk about having a thrifty lifestyle and a few different thrift hacks I've picked up in the last year or so. The first topic I'd like to talk about is shaving. You're probably familiar with the standard model of shaving. You use some type of fancy triple-bladed razor, a bottle of shaving cream, and you go at it pretty much like how they do in the TV shows or the movies. The approach I've taken is a little bit different. I never saw much use in shaving cream. Some of you experts may disagree with me, but it cuts down on costs if you're able to just use your standard dollar store razors with one extra little thrift hack, and that's the use of a water pick. Normally you use these for something like flossing. It shoots a concentrated jet of water between your teeth to dislodge things. And it turns out that's exactly what you need to make something like a dollar store razor extra effective. Just to be able to knock out beard debris or the way it sticks in there. Basically after a few swipes with one of these, it's not going to shave you very good anymore. So our goal is to keep combining the power of a water pick to clear the blades so that we can get a complete shaving experience on a dollar store budget. And I'll do a demonstration next. So this is a little awkward. Normally you would do this in the shower, but I'm hoping to keep this a family channel. So I'm going to try to do it here in the sink. I've got my razor here. I'm going to take one swipe with it to show you how quickly it can build up and become, less sharp, less effective. First few swipes are great, but you can quickly see here, I don't know if you can see that or not, these blades become so gunked up that they're less effective. Now if you're in a shower, you could angle your water pick and everything would go nicely, but I'm going to have to try to angle a shot here for the sink, so one second. Okay, bear with me. So I've got it here. Turn it on. Blast all that hair out. And make a huge mess in the sink, but if you can see that, our razor is now completely clean and sharp again and ready to work. You'll probably want to, repeat this cycle 15 times or until your face is entirely smooth. Well, that probably wasn't very impressive. I just went back and rewatched it. But you get the basic idea. It can be very powerful to use a water pick when you're shaving. Now, I'm definitely not an expert when it comes to these kinds of things. I know there's several subreddits on Reddit devoted to teaching people how to shave, and more importantly, how to save money with shaving. But this is one trick I felt I had that I hadn't read anywhere before, so I figured I'd share that. One further thing is if you really want to make these cheapy razors go a long way, is you can invest in some mineral oil. I've actually seen some people trying to sell their shaving kits with a bottle of weird green fluid that I'm almost positive is just mineral oil dyed green. If you thoroughly clean your cheap razors and store them in mineral oil, they will not rust. The reason your razors go dull when you store them in your medicine cabinet or wherever you keep your used razors is because they're rusting. There's bits of hair in there, there's dirt, there's grease, lots of sites for oxygen to oxidate the steel. So if you thoroughly clean them and store them in mineral oil, you can make a dollar razor last 30 shaves, I bet. So that's my first video for John's thrift hacks. It wasn't very good, but thank you for bearing with me. Bye.